Hey everyone, John here. The BBC have just sent me yet another threatening letter, and this time promising a visit to my home because they think I need a TV licence. I made a video back in late March to talk about the first letter I had received. It's been 4 years since I've had a TV licence. I stopped during COVID as I was watching the BBC and just the relentless propaganda that was coming out of the network. I don't watch the BBC anymore. I effectively stopped. I don't use live TV. I don't record live TV, and I don't watch the BBC iPlayer. I, in this household, we watch YouTube and occasionally Netflix or Amazon Prime. Now, the government are currently exploring new ways to try and create a household license that would cover all of your content consumption. But as it stands right now, that has not happened. And Lisa Nandy, the entertainment MP, has stated that they are still exploring those discussions. So as I sit here now, I'm looking at these letters and I'm just finding myself more and more frustrated. At what point does this become harassment? At what point is this a waste of funds? Looking at the data that I can find online, dating back to 2023, approximately 28.4 million households in the UK. In terms of who has a TV licence from that 28 million, the last data that I could find, which was from April 2024, showed that 23.888 million licenses were issued in the UK. So that is a gap of 4.5 million homes that don't feel they have a need for a TV licence. Now, they can all have their own reasons. I know my reasons. I don't watch the BBC. I don't watch live TV. I don't record live TV, and I have zero interest in anything that the BBC puts out. Now, what I find flabbergasting out of this is if there are approximately 4.5 million homes that don't have TV licence, how much does it cost to send one of these to every household? How much is the BBC wasting to continually harass people that have no interest in what they do? It's just a straight up question, because the first letter was received on the 19th of March and the second letter was received on the 16th of April. So let's say it's £1 each. Well, that's nearly £4.5 million a year just wasted on one letter. And I can tell you, you don't just get one letter. You do not get one letter. They continually hound you and hound you. And as many people stated in my last video that I'll put a link to up here, stop filling in the form and telling them whether you need it or not. Well, all that happens from that is more threatening letters coming through my door, and I don't appreciate this. And what I find just jaw-dropping over this is, what other company anywhere is allowed to do this? Like, if I take my gas from Eon, does British Gas get to send me a letter threatening to come and visit my household because I don't take their service? Does Amazon send me letters because I haven't ordered a package? No. So why is this allowed? Why is this allowed? I've so had it with this organisation. I'm never taking a licence from you, the BBC. I don't want to swear on this. Off. I'm done with you. What I would love to know, I'm an avid fan of the Black Belt Barrister. So I ask you, if there's any way that he sees this video, can just answer the question, at what point does this become household harassment? There is no need to send me multiple letters. The latest one states, you are being visited. We haven't heard from you, so an officer will be with you soon. Why you're being visited? We must ensure that everyone needs a licence. Sorry, what? When do you have to come to my house to tell me that I either need to have something or not? You're not coming in my home. You can get to. My frustration is just at boiling point with this. I'm so done with it. So, calm for a second. My rage is just, I'm so bored of this. Send an officer to my house. Send one round. I'll enjoy the moment at the front doorstep where I tell them to get honestly, this company is a joke. So I know I'm not alone in this. I've seen other people talking about it online.
Well guys, here we go. I've got my letter from the TV license agency dated the 12th of March. It's now the 30th April. We did not hear from you. No, you didn't, and you never will hear from me. They're giving me 10 days, check that out. They're giving me 10 days to get correctly licensed. Well, that passed about a month ago. A visit's approved. They've approved a visit. Get through those gates. And then here you go, Scott Robertson, Regional Enforcer. Come on, come round.
But waking up in a morning to just open a letter to be told you're getting a forcible home visit because they believe you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. How dare you? The balls on you, the absolute balls on you to send this crap out. It is a Monday morning frustration video. I'm sure you've had enough as well. I saw the literal tens of thousands of people who commented on the last video saying, I haven't had a license in 10 years. I haven't had a license in 20 years. I don't use it. I'm not having it. And the occasional person that was like, why don't you just pay for the service? Would you pay for something you don't use? Would you? It makes no sense. Your argumentation is pointless. Why don't you get a license? Because it's people like you that's costing the system. It's mugs like you, more like it, that sit and pay for crap that you don't actually need. But like I say, no other company is allowed to do this. So why is it that the BBC gets to exploit customers and send these threatening letters? Because I'll tell you what, I'm big and bold and bald enough to tell this lot to beat it. But I'll tell you who isn't. See the elderly that watch this. See people like my late father. Oh, I don't want the visit at the house, son. I don't want this happening. I don't even watch it. I don't care about the BBC, but they're terrified that they've got to have it. They're the people that I feel for. This licence is £174 a year to watch propaganda bullshit from the BBC. That's all it is. Propaganda bullshit. And well, you got me mad, BBC. You got me mad, and now I've made a mad video because I'm annoyed at this. So if anybody can tag or send this on, I would love a calm response from the black belt barrister to say whether there's something that can be done about this. Because 5 million quid, if that's what they're wasting every time they send a letter out to people that don't want their service, then it's a waste of money. The BBC deserves to be defunded and support themselves through advertising or subscription. Go on and raise the money yourself and stop wasting everybody else's cash. That's it for today. I'm going to go and have a chamomile tea now and calm down. But I'll tell you what I say to this.